Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Dominican Republic taking on the Bronx. So almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod on the mound, Blake Snell. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager. Fastball for a strike, and we're underway. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one out now. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a miss, looked off balance that time.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres. Snell won his second Cy Young award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Pitch misses inside, ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Got him. Strikes out the side. Back here in Denver. Now it's going to be Jose Bautista. Outside low, and it's 1-0. He was late there, strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's one down. And now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And that's outside.
That ball went out.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
This one high in the air to left center. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Yordan Alvarez. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one the other way. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Coors Field. And the batter now, Manny Ramirez. Snell back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
That one the other way. Marte to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, David Ortiz. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-1. And that one fouled off. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. No swing.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Jose Bautista stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. In the dirt, and now 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And ball four, two aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Jarren Duran in the box now. Takes strike one. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second. And now 1 and 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jason Varitek in the box now. Takes strike one. No score here in the second. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. 1 and 2 here. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Squirts away a little bit. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. The pitch goes down looking. Here is Gleyber Torres. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Ortiz on third. Bautista on second. Duran at first. 2 out of the inning. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2 is the count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogie's just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Ketel Marte.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And now here is Jason Varitek. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off left side. 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Seager. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Seager stands in now. Seager in his 10th season hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2012. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Now 3-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Juan Soto now.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Seager at second. Santander at first with no outs. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now a chance for Manny Ramirez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. David Ortiz getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Williams. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Now the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. He did not go around.
That's out.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Foul ball there. Freeman makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. Fought off foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next to hit, J.J. Weatherholt. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball. In the air, center field. Duran snags it for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-2 is the count.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and he's on at first. Runner at first with 2 away. Alex Bregman digs in now. And right back to the mound. The throw to first, and they get Bregman for the out. That ends the inning.
There's a strange wind blowing.
Back here in Denver as we go to the top of the 4th. Now batting Jarren Duran. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Just missed. And it skips in the dirt. Lined into right. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And that's fouled off. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs, base is empty.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The shortstop takes a ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack 1 on the board. It's 5-1.
Nope,
Santander lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Right through there for a strike. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That ball's carrying. And that one is going to go. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. Here's Juan Soto. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2 the count.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, digging in, Yordan Alvarez. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, reaching down and makes the grab. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Freddie Freeman now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that's outside. And he grounds one to the right side. Torres fires over to first. And Freeman is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And now the DH, David Ortiz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a slider misses down and away.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jose Bautista. And he blows that one by him at 100. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Leiter back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Varitek down to first with it. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Varitek. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's down and away.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Right side, Torres. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Jarren Duran. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Duran measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Next
Ball.
pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Bautista raging back towards the wall. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Varitek. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. That one at triple digits.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. And that one is inside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one is in the dirt. And now 3 and 2. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over, and here's Corey Seager to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Seager tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. And that's a little high.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And he takes it himself for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Jose Bautista will hit next. Going 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are
0-1
strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that's outside. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. Out on the drop. 3rd strike. 2 gone. 2 down. Base is empty. Now it's Alex Bregman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first.
He's out.
That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, and now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Inside. And that's ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Sliced hard, but foul. The 1-2. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Juan Soto now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bautista makes a move towards the gap. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Just off the inside edge. Misses inside. And that's ball 2.
Ah. 2-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Coors Field, now it's Yordan Alvarez. He swings and fouls one off. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Manny Ramirez, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Outside, and the count even 1-1. Swings through that.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. That one inside, and it's 1-0. That's a little bit low. Freeman hits it in the air. Ramirez on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Strom back to work. And that one clips the corner.
Inside ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bautista hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Next to hit, Jose Bautista.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball 1, no strikes. Swinging a foul straight back. Misses outside. 2-1. And it's fouled away. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Out to short, Seager. Zips it to first. They get the out on Marte. Now the catcher up to hit, Jason Varitek. That clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that
I got
one is
one ball, one
downstairs. And it's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. And now it's 1-2. Here's a rocket out to left. Reaching down, makes the catch. So 2 down now, and here is Max Clark. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. That's too low. Ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. And that's downstairs. And a full count now. This one in the air right field. Bautista puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game.
Second base, Gleyber Torres.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Bautista under it. He makes the grab. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Torres off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 to count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Milner checks the runner, and he's back safely. Got him swinging. Pulled the string. Back here in Denver, and now the shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt. In the air out to center, Durant flying after this one. Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Jose Bautista, 1 for 3. Mason Miller takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Miller, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Just
No
not
ball,
able to
2
catch
strikes.
up to that velocity.
Miller is just 1 strike away. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And that'll do it.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me.